Dear students, let's talk about the fertilization in angiosperm. Now, if you say what is fertilization, fertilization is actually fusion of male and female gamete. It is actually the fusion of compatible male and female gamete. If they are not compatible, then no fusion occurs. Okay, so fertilization is brought about by pollen tube, and this was first studied by Strasburger in 1864. There is a term called siphonogyny. It is described as the condition in plant in which the pollen tube are developed for the transfer of male cells to the egg for the fertilization to occur. Now, if you look at the steps of fertilization, so very first step is the pollination occurs and the pollen grains are transferred to stigma, and they get deposited over there. They absorb the nutrient and swells up, and the pollen and leads to the formation of pollen tube. So the emergence of pollen tube is described as germination of pollen grain. Now, next step, the pollen tube length. Okay, if you look at how long it will go, the length of the pollen tube actually depend on the length of the style. The generative nucleus here now divide by mitosis and produces two sperm cell. We have already seen this, where the tube nucleus is continued to guide the pollen tube. The next is the pollen tube enters in ovule in three different ways. Very common, we have already discussed. It enters through micropylar end, and when it enters through micropylar end, it is called progamy. When it enters through chelazal end, it is called chelazogamy. When it enters through integuments, it is called mesogamy. Now, when it reaches inside the ovule, the pollen tube bursts, okay, and releases the male gametes. The synergid guide the pollen to fertilize. The fusion of sperm cell occurs. The fertilization occurs twice in the same embryo sac. We will see how this occurs. So this is called double. Since the fertilization occurred twice in the same embryo sac, it is called double fertilization. The next is, let's see how the fusion is occurring. So one male gamete which is haploid, it fuses with egg cell which is again haploid, and it produces zygote which is diploid. This is called generative fertilization. The second male gamete which is haploid fuses with the polar nuclei which is diploid and forms the primary endosperm which is triploid. This is called vegetative fertilization. The second step is called triple fusion. The triple fusion is the fusion of male gamete with two polar nuclei to form primary endosperm in the embryo sac of angiosperm. This involves the fusion of one haploid and two diploid nucleus, so that's why it is called triple fusion. Now, one thing you should know, that if fertilization fails, means the male gamete fusion with the egg, suppose it fails, okay, then no endosperm formation occurs. Means if the generative fertilization do not occur, then vegetative fertilization will also not occur. Hence, the cell minimizes the energy. So this is the conservation. You can see how the plants are doing the conservation of energy. The double fertilization was discovered by Sergei Navashin in 1879. So you should know this. He made the discovery of double fertilization. So this is all about the fertilization. Thank you.